Hi friends, I am Anirudh. Me and three of my friends, Avinash, Sagar and Vidyan, we are embarking on Mumbai to Goa on a bike trip, which is very common and which we have done before. But what we haven't done is explore the interior coastal road, that is the Maharashtra State Highway 4, which is also called as the Sagari Mahamarga. We began our journey from Panvel. We left Panvel at 6:30 and our destination for the day was Ganpatipule via Dapoli Dabhol Jetty and Tausar Jetty to Jaigarh Fort. So from Panvel we avoided the Vadkhal Naka and Goa highway. We took the old Pune highway till Khopoli. From Khopoli we moved towards Pali, which joins to the Goa highway ahead of the Vadkhal Naka and Page.
धूप पानी पे बरस जाए ये साए बनाए मिटाए मैं कहूँ और तू आ जाए बहलाए हर दूरी शर्मा.
So at Pali we had some technical glitch, but luckily we found a mechanic in Nagothane and our problems were fixed instantly and we headed toward Mahad. From Nagothane to Mahad the road was fantastic. We covered almost 75-80 kilometers in an hour time in 60 minutes.
तुम्हें साथ तू है माही वे मेरे सारे हालात तू.
At Mahad near bus stand we had a tea break, short tea break, and we got fresh. We asked for directions towards Dapoli. Then we took the Dapoli road from Mahad, which is not going through the Goa highway. It's an interior route, so slightly the road quality was not good, but the value was very good because the scenes that we were passing through, those were fantastic. Going through the villages, seeing how the geography, the terrain of Konkan is, and seeing how the people live, that was fantastic. I mean, there were regions where the soil was so red that it was like as if there is paint on the mud, but actually it's the red soil. We had lunch break at Dapoli and then we moved towards Dabhol. At Dabhol there is a jetty where a ferry takes you across the river towards Dopave, and then you can move further along the coastline towards Guhagar. So at the jetty we paid the fare and we got the ticket. The ferry arrived and we were slowly, there was a deep incline and we were slowly moving along because it was slightly wet, so the fear of skidding is always there. So it's better that you cautiously go and then you can embark the ferry and park your bike nicely and just go and relax for 15-20 minutes. Then the ferry will do its job, it will take you across the river, then again offload and move towards Guhagar. Then Guhagar was 14-15 kilometers from that point. We moved towards Guhagar and we proceeded for Tausar Jetty. The road was nice and there was no, I think only 10% road was bad. The road was pretty good, in good shape, and we could cover the distance in decent time. So at Tausar Jetty, there was another ferry that takes you to Jaigarh. So then same routine, the ferry comes, it docks at the jetty and then you have to cautiously embark the ferry. It is absolutely safe, there is no problem whatsoever and locals use it for daily transport. So then we took that 15-minute ferry to Jaigarh Fort. And we could enjoy the sunset on the ferry and it was a surreal feeling It was too good. From Jaigarh, the sun had already set. We had a little pit stop where we refueled our bike, and then we moved towards Ganpatipure, which was 15-20 kilometers. And now here we are. We reached yesterday at 7:30. We had a nice, pleasant stay at a homely place. Actually, it's a home, so we stayed here only. And we also had a food in some other person's home. They are running business at their homes here, so it's a very nice feeling. It's a different experience altogether. Our journey yesterday began from Ganpatipure, and we took the coastal route via Arevare beach towards Ratnagiri. At Arevare beach, the location is so beautiful that without us knowing it, we ended up spending 2 to 3 hours just taking numerous photos, videos, and just capturing the awesome view. The picturesque beach along with the coconut trees lined by the beach was just surreal.
Sweet memories keep haunting me, and deep in my soul I know you are mine, and my heart belongs to you.
Then we moved on to Ratnagiri. From Ratnagiri, there are two ways. One which is the Goa highway, which is taken by most of the people. But we decided to ditch the Goa highway and move towards the coast. And we went via Pavas towards Vijayadur. Just 30 kilometers before Vijayadur, there is a nice panoramic view of the fort and the beach. And there is a small tapri where we had a nice break, enjoyed some cool drinks, refreshed ourselves, had some light snacks. We proceeded towards Kunkeshwar. At Kunkeshwar is similar to Ganpatipure. There is a beach and then there is a temple. Kunkeshwar is a Lord Shiva temple, and there are nice small household eateries, खानावळ जे म्हणतात. खानावळात आम्ही जेवलो. We had nice vegetarian thali. I am a vegetarian. Unfortunately, in Konkan, I have no option. But my friends who love fish, they had all varieties of fish and they enjoyed their meal. My meal was also good enough. I have to say that. So yeah. Then we had a nice lunch at Kunkeshwar. After a good 45 minutes lunch break, we proceeded towards Malwan. And we took the Maharashtra State Highway 4 towards Malwan. At Malwan, we took a small refreshment break, and then we inquired about the best route to go to Vengurla. There were two routes. One was the Maharashtra State Highway 4, and then there was another route which was via Kudal. The detour was around 10 to 15 kilometers, 10 kilometers I think max, but the road quality made it awesome because we could travel more distance in less time because the road quality was good. So we reached Vengurla by sunset. the idea was to reach Vengurla lighthouse during sunset, but due to a little bit of traffic in the Vengurla village, we could not reach in time and we missed the sunset just by 5 minutes.
एका वेळी तुम्ही दोन गोष्टीचा आनंद नाही उपभोगू शकत. सो कूल, जिथे आहात तिथेच त्या गोष्टीचा आनंद घ्या. हे आयुष्य जगा.
हे वेंगुर्ल्याच्या लाईट हाऊसला पोहोचण्याबद्दल आहे. 10 मिनिटं आम्हाला वेळ कमी पडला.
अरे पण लाईट तुम्हाला मिळतोय ना.
लाईट हाऊस दिसतोय म्हणून आम्ही खुश आहोत. हा सुंदर नजारा आहे इथे आज इथे या ठिकाणी आणि आमचे फोटोग्राफर तयार होत आहेत. आमच्या फोटोग्राफरना चालता येत आहे ही आमच्यासाठी खूप आनंदाची बातमी आहे. द लाईट हाऊस इज सिच्युएटेड ॲट अ हाईट अँड it's a different view altogether. If you reach before sunset, you might get to go on top of the lighthouse. We didn't get that, but we had a nice chill out photography session. So after that, then it got dark and then we went towards Shiroda. So from Vengurle, there is a 20 kilometers drive towards Shiroda where we were going to stay for the night. We stayed at Hotel Mahir. It was a nice place. At night we thought it was not such a big place, but when we got up in the morning, oh, there were so many rooms and there were so many guests who were staying there. We had nice tea and we moved on towards Shiroda beach. The Shiroda beach is, I'm going out on a limb and saying that it is the best beach in Maharashtra. We were in awe. There is a big river flowing into the sea and the beach is just located at the banks of the river. The banks continue into the beach and the waves and the water and the scenes, they were just wonderful. We had a breakfast at Shiroda beach and then we proceeded towards this spot, the Reddy Ganesh Mandir, and we are just relaxing at this spot right now. So that was our day 2 of the coastal road. Thank you. Hi friends, we are at the last leg of our tour. This is our group: Sagar, rider of Pulsar NS 200. Hi. Avinash, Pillion Thunderbird 350. Anirudh, rider Thunderbird 350. And Vidnyan, rider Pillion NS 200. So yesterday our journey began at Reddy. From there we headed towards Terakol, which is on the Maharashtra-Goa border. At Terakol there is a ferry that takes you across the river to Quirim. The river is crystal clear. With crystal clear water you can see the stones below. Once we crossed the ferry, we then headed towards Arambol beach where we had a nice prolonged lunch and enjoyed the beautiful view of Arambol beach. From Arambol, we began our return journey via Sawantwadi and Amboli Ghat. Sawantwadi, we had a little pit stop. There are wooden toys that are famous there. So we did a little bit of shopping for the little ones in our families and then we moved towards the Amboli Ghat. The scene was set perfectly. The sun was setting at the Amboli Ghat and we began our ride and the road was awesome and by the end of the sunset we had crossed the Amboli Ghat. From Amboli Ghat we headed towards Azra and via Uttur we reached Nipani. We had a nice dinner break at Nipani and stayed at Kagal. Then today we began our journey from Kagal towards Mumbai. On the way we had a halt over here at Baramotichi Veer near Satara. It is a nice historical well palace which is become quite popular these days after a very famous Marathi movie. So in the end, we would just like to say that explore the Konkan route, and we enjoyed the Konkan route very much, and we hope that the viewers of this video can explore the coastal route that shows the true beauty of Konkan and Maharashtra. It is truly unique in our country, so I hope you guys have an experience about it.
चाहता है कभी ना बीते चमकीले दिन, दिल चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन, दिन दिन भर हो प्यारी बातें, झूमे शामें गाए रातें, मस्ती में रहे डूबा डूबा हमेशा समा, हमको राहों में यूं ही मिलती रहे खुशियाँ, दिल चाहता है कभी न बीते चमकीले दिन, चाहता है हम ना रहे कभी यारों के बिन,
जगमगाते हैं झिलमिलाते हैं अपने रास्ते, ये खुशी रही रोशनी रही अपने वास्ते।